Good evening. How are you? Sorry, had to do it really quick. I love you, girl. You're in my prayers. Okay, so guys, the title states it. The common elite Illuminati symbols that we all know and love. Have to add disclaimers. These here are conspiracy theories. Enough said. We have a right to talk about them. We do not have a right to go to the family members of any tragic victims and just question them. Or we don't have anything about that, no. But we are talking about common symbols that we all know and love. What's another disclaimer? If you do believe in this, thumb it up. If you don't, it's not the live stream for you. Click off. Let's see if we can get this video up to 2 likes. I'm not asking for much. This is common stuff that we all know and love. So, yeah, and what's another thing we can do here? What's another disclaimer? Disclaimer, there might be a special cup that I use to signify how I feel internally, so if you don't like that, oh well. We are all adults. Pardon Facebook, or sorry, YouTube if I curse, whatever. And can we just talk for a second? Can we see you see this? Like, can they get any more brazen? Like, I found this at a charity shop. Like, can they get any more brazen than this? And if you guys have watched my prior live streams, you know. So, let's get into it. The Illuminati symbols that everyone loves and knows so well. So, these symbols, guys, they kind of link up with Freemasonhood. Remember, Freemasonhood is a branch off. We have Illuminati, which is the Hollywood aspect, which is basically what you read, what you listen to, what you watch, and pretty much everything that is pertaining to music and Hollywood. The Illuminati is that side. Then, of course, you got Skull and Bones Society, which is for the presidents. Bohemian Grove, and we have a few other things. So this talk is strictly, hi there guys, strictly going to be about Hollywood. Okay? So, like I said in prior live streams, I always gotta say this, we have 2 worlds we look at, and we have connection land. We have Illuminati land, conspiracy land, and then we have reality and the gray zone of which they connect. And yeah, there we go, enough said. So, we don't throw out reality based with it. Now, what are some of the symbols that we already know today that are very common, and why are they in the Illuminati representation of Hollywood? Why is this? Because a lot of your local celebrities are Freemasons. Yes, it's a big expensive club, and when I mean expensive, it is pricey. Those rings you get on your finger, my friend currently got his 5th ring. I asked him if on the pyramid, Freemasonhood, if you go this way, there's a 5-step route, and then there's a 33 route, which basically the person is in the lodge for 3 to 4 days of the week. And it can be pretty pricey. It's a very pricey thing. Look at Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of people in Hollywood are Freemasons. It's kind of like that cool club. You want to go into that cool thing. That kind of stuff. So we got that. But in Hollywood, it does connect because, hey, if you got your fellow Freemasons back, if you know your celebrity friend is a fellow Freemason on the pyramid, no matter where they are on the pyramid, you can't rat them out. You can't. So you basically have to, this person could kill somebody, this person could rape a baby, this person could have killed your whole family. You can't rat them out because of your oath you took for your fellow Freemason. Remember the hands up signal that I talked about last live stream? If you guys didn't look at that, go look at that. Last live stream of the help me, and our ship's going to help the enemy. That's basically what it is. So your celebrities, it's a cool club, they in the club. There you go. So we got a few things. If you see a compass of G, you're pretty much gonna know. This is beautiful $1 shirt from the charity shop also plays into it. Because remember, guys, what is in every Freemasonic lodge? Black and white, checkerboard floor. Now, I wore my shirt here to demonstrate something to you guys. Now, in Freemasonhood, it can be any shape. It can be any, hi Spindle, any representation of the black and white. It could be representing stars, black and white. It could be this weird checkerboard pattern thing. It could be this way. It could be like 5 black, and then a 5 white. It could be any pattern, but it's black and white. The common staple of Freemasonic is the duality and land. The duality, good and bad, base consciousness, that stuff. So, and also too, guys, I see a lot of people popping on and commenting. I'm not going to be reading the comments. I have to say this, guys, because I saw people agreeing on one comment on my thing. I know a lot about the topic, but I have simple partial seizures, so every time that gets me, I have to basically get my memory back. So that takes a long time, not a long time, but kind of a long process for me to do. Hence the reason this has been put off for so long. But I am also coming off a medication, so I am shaky. I might stumble over my words. I apologize. I'm a human. Even though I don't really associate. I'm a fairy, so let's just put it that way. But just to get that out the way in case anyone wondering. All right, so that. We're going to see a lot of this in Hollywood. If you see the wonderful ring, you're pretty much going to know your celebrity is in the Freemasonhood Club. Now, a lot of the Freemasonhood stuff, guys, in the industry, and I have, don't laugh at me, guys, these are from 2007, or actually, no, sorry, 4 or 5. These cosmopolitan thingy Wiggerman Jensens that, like, I was reading and my friends were reading when we were in middle school. Reading this kind of stuff in the grocery aisle, you know what I mean? Jello bean. I found a few things in here, and it wasn't so in your face as it is today, as it was back then. Because I do have one from the 1990s, and there is nothing of it in there. It's hard to find. It is really hard to find, and I think I misplaced that particular hot sheet. Remember, guys, Men in Black? Is it showing me on here? There we go. It keeps saying reconnect, and everyone and their mother is currently trying to get a hold of me right now. My word. My word. My word. Everyone and their mama trying to get a hold of me right now. I apologize in advance for that. So, what are the symbols that we all know and love today? The symbols, as I said, this one, the one eye, we have seen this one countless. The one eye. This can be a cover-up. It can be used with hair. It can be used with a hat. It can be used with anything that you know, hey, let's sell some paint. That kind of thing. They always cover the one eye. That's a constant. That is a dead giveaway. A lot of your beauty products do this. A lot of your hair care products do this. It's everywhere, and it's even in this. It's everywhere. And then we have this lovely symbol. We all know the blinky blinky, the eye representing the eye here. It could also represent the 666, as I stated, Freemasonic. Links to this one, we have 1, 2, 3, what is the 4th? 4? 4, there we go, 4. We have 4 symbols of those. We have 4 symbols of these. We got about 5 of these. We have the way that you shake your hand. Several different symbols in that. So, Freemasonic on that one. Let me see. You have tattoos. Tattoos are a big symbol. Humongous symbol. And I'm going to get to that because I have one tattoo in here that I'm going to show. They are a big staple. If you look at some of your local celebrities, they have some of these same tattoos, like an owl. Justin Bieber has this. It could represent Bohemian Grove. That is a case, and that is a secret society in itself, so that's another branch off. But Bohemian Grove could affect that. If I find that tattoo, you know what I mean. Sorry, guys, I'm currently reading something. Okay. So let's show the hot sheets, and then we'll get into the stuff that I can't show because there is no way in heck I'm going to flip you guys around and do the computer thing. Yeah. So guys, this one was from 2005's edition of Cosmopolitan. And the first thing we got to show on this here, look at all, sex, moves, blah, blah, this and that. Now, I know that the age bracket for this particular magazine now is listed for 18 to 24 range. But when I was growing up, 90 babies, Everyone was reading this. 90s kids, teenagers, everything. Hold on 1 second, real quick. There we go. Sorry, had to text the people who love me the most. So, we were reading these when we were growing up. I remember middle school being the big one and high school. I remember those ones. But you have to remember, guys, with kids, they're going to read this kind of stuff, especially if you take them in the grocery aisle, and if it says this, and of course kids with this word is going to be like, wow, I want to see there, because curiosity, guys, they're children. So this, wow, they say sex in this thing a whole bunch, and I don't remember it being so raunchy when I was growing up, but then again, I was a kid, didn't really clue into this one. So I don't know who's on the magazine here. She cute, she cute, she cute, she cute. Let's see if she has any symbolisms here I'm seeing. Nope, no symbolisms on the cover. We good on that one. Cosmopolitan, though, it always says sex, 62 sex moves, share tons of total original blowing tips. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to flip to a few pages that really capture my eye here. And remember what I told you guys about the black and white Masonic checker anything? This here is a gas image, gas, whatever. Look on the gas handle. What do you guys see on that gas handle? I'm noticing it big time. Now, of course, this can be in reality world. A cute little symbol. Hey, Bullseye, come get your gas from us. Who's this company by? Oh, I'm sorry, but it's not about a gas company. It's not. Let's see, is this about power steering? Is this about, no. It doesn't have anything to do with gas. It's selling the car. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking the elitists here, there's something going on with, you know, oil, gas prices, whatever we want to call it here. But yeah, now that could be a stretch, but when I saw that and I'm like, oh my God, it stands out. Like every color, if you are into Freemasonhood, it's gonna, when you learn it and you learn what the backstory is behind it, you're going to see it and it's gonna be like, why is that in there? Like, why? Ooh, my white tummy. Apologize. Oh my. So that was one that caught my eye with the black and white, was that little picture with that symbol. Yeah. Then that was from, this is 2005. So let's keep going on the S show, on the wonderful Illuminati thing. Now, with the eyes and everything, guys, this, it could be this. It always goes to eyes. Why? Your eyes are your window to your what? Soul. So this is kind of like the classic thing that they always do. You see? Classic, kind of classic. Symbolisms here, eyes. If you are a member, you'll know what to look for. But that's what I just wanted to show with the eyes. The eyes thing, it's everywhere. And I think there's a few in here that I am going to show that has the cover-up symbol with it, with the hair, that they just love to do for some odd particular reason. Okay. So in 2005, I don't know what it was, maybe, oh sorry, 2006. Oh sorry, 2005, 555, yeah. I don't know, some of the red carpet awards, I guess they were doing a 1950s feel for black and white. But, you know, a lot of the times your celebrities will wear black, will wear white. You know, I like white, I like black, but I like all colors of the rainbow. You know what I mean? If I was an actor, I'd wear all colors of the rainbow. But I'm finding a lot of our celebrities love these. You know, it could be it's slimming, could be a trick, could be whatever you want to do with it, but it's constantly in your face with the black and white. That's what I'm pointing at here for the Freemasonhood aspect of it. For all you guys into the, oh my God, I don't even want to say it. Investigations. I don't know who this person is. Who is this person? Melissa. Is this Melissa McCarthy? Who are you? I don't even know who you is. I always wondered about something with women and with men. Like, you see what I'm seeing there? Like, there's some women who have it. There's some women who don't. Maybe it's a genetic thing because I don't have it. Maybe I'm too fat. But you see what I'm seeing? It's a little off with the female there. Okay. I did enough about the trans investigation. So, uh-oh, demonitored. There it is. So, okay, I went through with that one. I'm done with that one. I don't... Again! We got the black and white theme going. Again! It's always stupid black and white again. I'm so sick of black and white. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Now, remember what I talked about, guys, before about the tattoo aspect of it. Some people, like Justin Bieber and, what's another one? David Bowie used to have some tattoos, I think. I'm not quite sure, though. Who was it? Jack Sparrow. Who played Jack Sparrow? Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp has the same tattoo as of an owl that links towards Bohemian Grove. But with certain people, even with models, you have certain symbols. Now, of course, I like the sun. A lot of people worship the sun as a sun god. There's different symbols with that. Freemasonhood loves that sun god. That's a big thing of Freemasonhood. So I found it interesting that our hunk of the year over here has that little sun on him. I found that kind of interesting. I'm just like, okay, whatever. But with these kind of things, guys, and I'm gonna bring this up later, because with this kind of stuff, some of the conspiracy theorist videos that I have seen have said, and especially people from the Pussycat Dolls, that their organization was more like a sex ring where, you know, you had to sleep with anyone and blah, blah, this and that. When I see pictures like this, to me, it's almost like, I'm on sale, buy me. Hey, I'm on sale too, buy me. Because they have a little snippet here of the things the guys like to do and stuff, and I'm like, well, okay. You know, some people like that. Now, here's some more symbolism, and this is one after the other, and this goes into celebrities. Now, we have the I love you symbol, but sometimes our celebrities will go like this, like this. You know, we've seen a lot of the throwing up. When you pay homage, you got to do it, because in Hollywood, with the black and white duality world, they believe in certain things. It is a religion. You have to do that. They have to pay the homage, but you can't just, you know, like Beyonce, even though she does it. Woohoo! You know, this stupid thing, the pyramid. That one's everywhere today. That one, I think it's a trend now. It's trending. That is a constant. But we got Randy Jackson. I don't know if it's the I love you symbol or the devil horn. You know, you make your judgment. You make your call. This was from 2006, July, Cosmopolitan. Yeah, oh, look, and we got B. There she is. There's our B. There's the queen. The queen bee. Ain't that cute? That cute. Okay, let's keep going. Yet again, black and white, always, you know, Freemasonic hood, man. Black and white, black and white, black and white, black and white. Okay, so now this goes into our sex beta kittens. Now, you guys, if you watched the live streams or you watched my friend or several other people, they talk about sex beta kittens, okay? That's just a little section for the women. If you are into the Hollywoods, a section on the women where you have to do it. You are basically, your brain is zapped. You have the symbolism of the butterfly, Mariah Carey being that. Why? Because when they fracture your brain through torture and splinter it, they often found that the victims of these traumas heard flapping like the sound of butterfly wings. So that's why they labeled it monarch butterfly programming or sex beta kitten programming. So that goes hand in hand. But to trigger them into it, you have to have some animal print. Now, mostly I've seen cheetah print, but I'm thinking any animal print is going to do, because why? It lowers the inhibitions of the person, and it's kind of like a uniform, if you think about it. You know, firemen got the uniform, policeman, uniform, sex beta kitten, got some animal print. Why not? But it also tells the elitists, hey, if I'm looking at this picture, looking at Miss Lindsay Lohan here, oh, that's a cute little animal print handbag you wear in there, girlfriend. Ooh, you might be up for grabs if I can pay enough. You know what I mean? Money makes you holler. So when I saw that one, it's just like, she's probably just going to the club. But animal print is a big one with sex beta kittens. And what's on the next page of this, guys? You want to know what's on the next page? Sex kitten hair is back. Sex kitten hair is back again. And let's see all your favorite celebrities styling it. Sex beta kitten baby. There it is. Let's look at it. Let's see who's up for sale here. Okay. Oh, beyond. Okay, girlfriend. Oh, okay. So all you up for sale, eh? The return of sex kitten hair. This was in 2006. Woo! Yeah, the return, guys, of sex kitten hair. That one just stood out to me. I'm like, really? I had no idea that was what it was called back then. I just thought it was a bump it. You know, like the bump its that they used to have, the bump? I thought that's what it was. But no, we got some cuteness here. Some sex kitten hair is returned. Okay, cool. So make with that as you will. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that was for that page. What's on this one? Okay. Yet again, it's for the women, too. Like, see, they list her hobbies, what she likes to do, her age, her preference, her height. Why the frick do you... Why? Who cares if your local celebrity is 6'2"? I do not care. At all. Now, also, too, guys, nowadays we're seeing the power coming out of the goddess, right? We see that. I also associate animal print in the Hollywood aspect of being a power symbol, too. And if you look at this ad here, of course the guy is carrying the, oh my word. But she's holding the leopard print bag, bold statement, but look at her. She bold, bad, and beautiful. Beautiful girl, beautiful. It's the pictures and the symbolisms that stand out. And of course they also throw in certain things to make themselves laugh. They get bored too. But I don't know. I just feel that it's very strong. And every time I see a strong woman, I always see an animal print bag. Like, I know we women's want to be a kitty, but I'm happy being a fairy. Let's see. Anything else? Do I gotta show anyone? Anything that I really couldn't care less. Here's the next thing that I have an issue with, especially with children today, because I used to work with kids. Everything is sexualized, and I mean everything. For instance, we got some nice Crest whitening toothpaste. You get that? Shines those teeth for your important events. Ooh. Really? You couldn't have had a person just go, instead you gotta do that. The Kali tongue. The Kali tongue is another one that is, I believe, a Hindu goddess. God. I'm not, accustomed with the religion, so please, I apologize if you're a part of that. But yeah, everything is sexualized. Oh, it just fell out because this thing is so old. But yeah. Why? I know it's cosmopolitan. It has 62 sex tips. I get it. I got it. But this is in other magazines, in the doctor's office. I remember seeing this in normal magazines, not having to do with 62 sex moves. They're going to get you anyway. Is there anything up? And of course, as I said, guys, the covering of the eye can do with hair. It can do with any product placement item. Here is my fellow wondrous on this one, my example. Have we seen this enough today? They always use it. I get you're trying to sell the comb. I get it. Sleek hair. Turn it around from the back. I want to see the back because the back is where the action's at. But we get it. We get it. It's in your face. We get it. So, all right. So in this one. Oh, my Lord. Okay, so this is for Naughty Nads. I don't know what Naughty Nads, isn't that Nads hair removal? I believe so, Nads. Australian hair removal. I believe that's what it is. This one was woo in your face. Really? If a child saw that, I don't think they're going to get the reference. But, I don't care if it's naughty. I don't care. I don't care if the word says naughty. I don't give two shites. I don't care. The symbolism is what I love to see. I know it says naughty. Where is it? Naughty Nads. I don't think they did this campaign anymore. Because, yeah. So if we're adults here and we're looking at this and you're in the supermarket and your kid's flipping through this is subliminal. Subliminal messaging plays a big part in your product sales, your product placements. It's everywhere. What is it? My example is the Wendy's person, the Wendy's girl. Her collar says the word mom on it. Subliminal for mom's home cooking, right? Golden arches, the M, oh man, like a rainbow. Golden arches, that kind of thing. It's pretty interesting too that they will show children images of different religious figures and they won't not even know who they are, not even Jesus. They won't even know who they are, but they will recognize the and the logo associated with that. That's because it's all product placement. It's all the jingles from what you hear to make it stick in your head. These are all tactics companies use. So when I see this little tactic here, I ain't putting your stuff on my kitty. I'm sorry. This is not for that. I looked it up. What? Like I get maybe this is subliminal for leave your kitty, uncooked, but shave everything else. I'm sorry, what is with the devil? Just because it has to be nud. You have to throw the devil in it. It's so much in your face. It's unreal. But my favorite one, guys, was that sex kitten hair. That was my favorite one. Like when I read that, and I'm just flipping through it going, I'm not finding anything. I'm just finding little tiny things that are like, whatever. And then I get to that page, and it's like, boom, sex kitten hair. And I'm like, I'm basically like this, and pardon my language, guys. If this was a censor, it would be up. I was pretty much like this. Legit. Thank you very much. So, that's number one. Number two, I believe is from 1 year prior, if I remember this correctly. Oh no, same year. So we're in the same year now. Let's keep on going with this. I'm seeing a lot of this, the goddess stance, the power stance. I call it the power stance, superhero stance, whatever you want to call it. It represents power, but black on white, black, not the person, sorry, the color. But we have the triangle arm, and there's a picture going around of the Kardashians where every single one of them has this arm. It could represent the pyramid. Some people see it as that. Sometimes I just think it's just a cool little bam because her body looks banging. She looks beautiful. So I call that the power stance. But it plays into today because we're seeing that come up a lot. I wish I had new recent magazines, but why read magazines anymore? Like, legit, just type in anything. All right, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking here. Okay. Yet again. Thank you, voice. We love your TV show. Again with the one eye. I get it. Yeah. Do it with hair. Do it with sunglasses. Hi, guys. Do it with what you want. We see it. We get it. We got it. It's enough. All right. Now, as I was saying, guys, with the symbolism, if you see your local celebrities in a cool kind of, what's the word? Photo shoot thing, the photo shoots you have to pay attention to. We have some where Miley Cyrus has hands going like this over her face, when you're like, when you see the hand of the person, like this, like if I'm posing sexy like this and you see it offhand like this, that basically means, hold on one second. Okay, you might have to cut it off quickly. I might have to do a part 2 for this one because my friend might be coming over. You have to watch that because that is a handler technique. That is showing that the person in Hollywood is being handled. It can be represented by a collar. Beyonce has that collar. A lot of them have locks, can be cute little petites. It don't matter. Collars play into that because why? They're like sex beta kitten, animal chained up. It goes same with your celebrities in cages. But I wanted to point it out that some of these photo shoots look kind of scary to me, and this is one of them. Now, this is about selling, baby doll shirts and everything like that. I already said about the shirt. You have to chime in or rewatch it in the replays. But this one here, like, you're selling clothes, but look at the girls. Like, if I didn't tell you this was about the clothes, what would you see in this picture? I see two women scared. But instead, I'm seeing a $3,000 dress thing. That don't make no sense. And when I see it used with children, that makes me even more concerned. So I had to touch base on that one. We got this one yet again. Power stance. And the faces are dead. I saw someone's comment. The faces, yeah. I don't know what it is with models and that's not pretty. It's always deadpanned, but guys, models, they're in the industry and you gotta it's a sex ring themselves. So a lot of these things, it's almost like protection. She's the weaker of the personality, or maybe the handler. She's the one being handled. Look at her eyes. She's looking dead at you. She could be the handler, or this is the handled. Whatever you want to call it. Yet again, I know you're selling clothes, but you have to look at the face. You have to look at the symbolism. Now, this is a cute picture. That's beautiful. I'd buy that dress in a heartbeat. However, I'm having a big problem with this one. Because if I didn't tell you that was straight up from clothes and to buy it with the price, what would you think in that? Because that I leave that up for you guys to decide. That one freaked me out when I saw it. But hey, what can you do? Yet again, covering of the hair with one eye. We've seen this multiple times. I'm trying to find you guys something somewhere in my hot sheets that really stood out to me. And it was about models and certain things of that nature. I'm trying to find it because, you know me, guys, whenever you go live, stuff decides to go awry. You know what I mean? Jello bean. Okay, whatever, Aurora. Let's just pick a dang picture and one that you can do easily, and let's get on with it because people don't like it when you yammer. You yammer and yammer. Yammers. Damn yammer. Uh-oh. Monitor. Demonitored. Oh, man. Can't even find it to save my life. Okay. Remember the picture, guys, with the boys and stuff like that? The hot sexinesses, the who's up for grabs kind of thing. I always found hunks, this kind of topic, where you see the guy and then they show their range, their height, their everything. That to me is like a calling card because elitists are going to see, oh, I know his age, I know his height, I know his sex, I know his preference. Perfect. Dial a ride and hook me up. Buy this one for me, and yeah, let's keep going. That's how the world works. It can work with children, with women, etc., etc. All right, the stuff I did not cover in my hot sheets because I have to go quick because my friends are on their way. The pyramid is classic everywhere. If you see the pyramid, that's going to be the elites pushing it because the elite, their pyramid is their symbol. The pyramid with the eye above it on your money, that's basically what it represents. Todd Roderick, he has one cover where it's hair, hips, nails, heels, something like that. I know the song. I love it. I have a problem with it because it shows the pyramid behind him. So that's what I want you guys to look at. The pyramid is a classic staple for the Illuminati. That's the symbol. Just like Freemasonhood has the compass of G, that one is theirs. Celebrities in cages. Just type it in on Google. Type in Britney Spears in a cage in concert. Rihanna in cage. Nicki Minaj in cage. That links to sex beta kittens. That shows that they're handled and that they are your animal ready for purchase, baby. Dial a ride, dial her up, make that De Niro, make you holler. Here we are. Call her up. She's ready to go. That's what it means. Chloe K has one around her head. That also signifies, guys, that when they're going through MK Ultra, they're in prison. Once you become a celebrity, you can't unbecome a celebrity. You can't. You can move to a different country, and people might not know who you are there. But if they have a big spectrum, like, for instance, Michael Jackson was well-known around the world, Whitney Houston around the world, you're not going to be unknown. There's no way you can hide unless you're in disguise, incognito. So pretty much, if you see your celebrity in cage, that also means MK Ultra. Butterflies. Mariah Carey, classic. Like I said, that goes for the torment, the torture of MK Ultra, where the people who were splintered heard monarch butterfly wings. So when they see the staple of a butterfly, that is their symbol. So if you see your celebrity, like with Mariah Carey with the butterfly ring and just, beautiful, I love it, I love it. I know I love butterflies too, they're beautiful. That for her is a symbol for her. That has meaning. Not for us, because it's a butterfly. We have no connection. For her. Because if the reality is in the Illuminati land is connected, and say this does go on in Hollywood, like Roseanne Barr said. MK Ultra rules Hollywood. Look it up. That is an actual thing she done there said. So if it is in Hollywood, that is a symbol linked to MK Ultra. To your sex beta kittens. Look that up. If you see that symbol, Miley Cyrus had it. That was a big one. I was shocked when I saw her with that one because that was young. She was young on that one. Symbols of the eyes. We've already gone through that. The diamonds in the mouth. Now you have a couple levels, just like we have Illuminati land, just like we have Freemasonhood. You have the elites that rule Hollywood only. Then you have the skull and bones for presidents, and you have Bohemian Grove, all that kind of stuff. These are pictures, and you have to look at your favorite celebrities. Taylor Swift in the, Look What You Made Me Do. Look what, covered in diamonds. Presidential level, if you look at any celebrity that, and it has to be coded. You have to be coded in those diamonds. Britney Spears, collar in diamonds in the bathtub with the diamonds. She is presidential level. That level is above sex beta kitten. So you got sex beta kitten, presidential level, goddess, and then there, I guess there's nowhere else to go on that one. Worshipped. You look at Beyonce. There you go. Britney Spears, Taylor Swift, Marilyn Monroe, and Rihanna. Rihanna has the diamonds in the mouth. The diamonds, it's in the mouth. It's, if you see your celebrity coated in those diamonds, you're going to know there's some pretty powerful presidential level. Go figure. All right. Tattoos I did cover, such as in my little hot sheets, the symbol of the sun. But there's other symbols, and I did touch base on the Bohemian Grove one, which is the owl. Look at Justin Bieber. Type it in on YouTube, guys. You have to be specific with this stuff now because of the algorithms, because of this. You got to be specific. So type it in, and you're going to get fellow people like me who talk about it, but it might be taken down because, as I stated in prior live streams, when the whole entire debate with crisis actors came about, now we're censored. The censorship card is up. Type in censorship card, Illuminati card game, 1995. There you go. And to that game and to the elites for that one. That's all I'm going to say. Take your card game and with it. All right. Children in animal print. That goes a big red flag because, as I stated before in this live stream, that lowers your inhibitions. That makes you like an animal. That animal print is linked with sexy. It just is what it is. That kind of stuff. So if you ever see a child, and I believe Vogue did this, coded in provocativeness, I draw a line. I draw a line at child beauty pageants. I draw a line. I draw a big line. Humongous. I draw it. Especially when I see a child that looks dressed up like an adult with that look. It ain't gonna fly with me, sugar. I used to work with kids. It ain't gonna fly, and I can see it all over. So when parents dress their kids up like, I'm gonna point her out, Kim K, your little cute little baby doll collection, dude, F off. Chill. Nope, not when it comes to kids. That's my forte. Let me see. And I'm going to also touch base, guys, really quick on the hair. We have stronger personalities being purple hair. Those are the newer personalities coming out. Nicki Minaj had like her purple hair phase. And Britney Spears had the pink hair phase. The pink hair is the weaker child core personality. The core personality. If you see if Britney Spears has a pink wig, when she puts on that pink wig, DID sets in, she loses track of time, Britney goes away, and the British girl comes forward. And she is, who are you? And there's even a picture of her walking around as the British girl like this, holding her purse looking scared. Her face is like childlike. That is the core child. That means, and she was dressed in animal print on that one. You know where she's going. Someone wanted a child, triggered her, dressed her up, and shipped her out. I didn't like that picture. I didn't even like the new pictures of her coming out of the mental institution with her hair and everything. Hold on one second, guys. So, yeah. So you have to look out for hair. And they're also doing blonde hair now. Blonde hair ties in with Nazism. My example is Kanye West. Look at him when he came out of a mental institution and our friend said he looked bug-eyed. That's what actually got me to look into this topic, is when she said he's going to come out bug-eyed. And I'm like, no, he won't. No, he won't. And here he comes. I'm like, now you hooked me. Now I got to look into this. That's what got me. So those are all the symbols you guys need to look at. Like I said, not asking for much. Thumb it up, 2 likes. Yeah, I'll put up a new topic. But yeah, this stuff goes all across the board, and it ain't fun. And to the establishment for putting this down our throats, our gullets, we see you. We know what you're doing, how you doing, and this is what we say to you, anyone who is awake. Take a big old sip, baby. Okay, love you guys. Subscribe for more, and yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. Bye, guys.